Heard a ruckus outside. I'm not sure what the fuck's going on. But anyway, people, it's Monday morning. Let's go downstairs and make friggin' breakfast, I guess. Thought I heard a ruckus outside, but maybe I didn't. I don't know. I can hear the sound of car doors slamming. Kind of thought maybe it would have been Rex, because Rex told me him and a buddy were going to come by today and scoop up the tractor. Unless he already did. No, they all be still there. Yeah, they all be still there. So I told him take all three, frig. If he wants them, take them. Funny part is the two tractors that Adrian gave to me used to belong to Rex. Actually, it was Rex making the ruckus. And then like that, they're all gone. Sweet. Okay, maybe now I can make breakfast. Alrighty, breakfast is done. I just fired up the rice cooker. Gonna make some rice for tomorrow night, to have at work as a food. And yeah, so it looks like we're gonna have a lot of changes to go through tonight at work. Apparently I gotta export my emails off of Lenovo and import them onto the new laptop and do a bunch of other things, and really wish the cat would stay out of my fucking pantry. But yeah, I got a lot of nonsense to do today when I get back to work. Gotta log into the track system, log into this other system, gotta log into another system. Oh my goodness. Take 2 weeks off, you go back and, well, it wasn't really 2 weeks, it was more like 17 days, but still, take that much time off and then you go back and it's like, holy shit, you got a bunch of stuff you gotta deal with. Frig's sakes, but I'm making myself a coffee right now because I need it and I gotta poop. Oh, anyway, thank God that's over. That was quite the doozy. Almost worked up a sweat. So now that's all that's left is to sell the romper and sell the mower. And then, yeah, somebody recommended that I get a Honda self-propelled mower for obvious reasons. They fucking last forever. My buddy's dad has one. And I've been there a couple times. We have the fireworks there out in the middle of nowhere. Out on, you know, I've taken you guys there a couple times. Last year we went and hung out at my buddy's house and got belligerently drunk and had a campfire and fireworks and stuff. Anyway, they have a Honda mower and they've had that thing since as far back as I can remember. And the only thing that ever broke on it was the recoil. The recoil is the only thing that ever broke on it. They've had it for 20 plus years and went through 2 recoils, which, you know, that's a pretty damn good track record. And the recoil ain't much to replace. I think he said it was about 30 bucks a pop. And then you just go to the Honda shop here in town, grab it, bring it home, bolt it on, back in the game, you know? So that's pretty damn good. Of course, he kept up to the maintenance of oil changes and whatever, whatnot, and cleaned the deck so it didn't rot and all that shit. But 20 plus years, Honda mower. That's pretty fucking good if you ask me. Mind you, the Craftsman I have in the garage is doing pretty much that too right now, right? Because we're 2015, Dad bought that in 97. I took it off his hands in 2006. No, 2007. Yeah, that's when he bought a self-propelled Craftsman. Oh, rice is done. And, yeah. So that worked out pretty friggin' awesome for the both of us there because, you know me, I don't like buying mowers and stuff. But the Craftsman's been, like, fucking amazing since I got it. Like, it hasn't given me any troubles. It's a little pain to start. Like, you can't do the 3 press and go. You got to do the 25 press and go. But what do you expect, you know? She's an older mower. Give her a little bit more treatment. She's a senior. Alright, I got my lunch all packed up. I'm just going to go upstairs and kill off this coffee because I really need it. Just feels so weird being off for so long and then having to go back. I don't know. We'll get through it. It's what we do. So after watching a few reviews, and not reviews with spoilers, apparently the Elimination Chamber was a huge bust last night. That was the WWE pay-per-view. So looking forward to watching that one. Frig. That's what happened with the Royal Rumble. It was a big failboat, and well, it pissed off a lot of people and caused a lot of people to threaten to terminate their subscriptions. Because the Royal Rumble was because what's his name there, Daniel Bryan didn't win, and everybody was pissed off thinking like this is bullshit and threatened to quit, like threatened to shut down their subscription. So then the WWE goes and freaking gives him the Intercontinental Championship, and he ends up getting hurt and having to relinquish that title too. It's like, holy shit. But maybe he came back to the WWE too soon, I don't know, but yeah, pretty brutal when the audience can get that uptight and it can affect them to the point where they change the storyline completely just to keep the audience. Like, that's pretty hardcore. So I'm kind of anxious to see this Elimination Chamber to see what's going on, and apparently Nikki Bella was pretty hot in it, so I kind of like that. That's pretty good, because she is pretty hot, so right on. Alrighty people, well, it's, fuck, I should grab a dirt and some juice. I'm not used to leaving for a long period of time, eh? 13 days, or 17 days off, 13 days. Last day of work was on the 13th, that's why I said that, but 17 days off. Oh fuck, I need to grab my laptop too. My goodness, I am not prepared, people. One of these days I'll get my head back straight and this will be a routine. But as for now, feels like an oddity. I'll never buy this kind of beer again, people. My goodness. It was on sale at the beer store there on Thursday, and I bought a case. Holy crap, did I ever get bad indigestion and heartburn that night. Don't get that from the Pilsners. Sure as hell get it from that piss. So I'm going to stick to the Pilsners from here on in, because Pabst, I remember I used to drink Pabst like every friggin' weekend, never bothered me. Now I drink it and it just makes me sick. Alrighty, car's running, it's 3:33. Temperature's 24°C out. Not really, but kind of, sorta. Alright, let's head off to work. You know what? Maybe it is 24°C out and it's just cooler in the house because of the lack of sun coming in. I don't know. But, sure felt cool upstairs today, that's for sure. I put my exhaust fan back in the window so I can suck all the heat out from the up top portion of the sliding window. And then I just open the bottom parts and then the cool air comes in, right? And that works actually pretty damn good. Like, I've never needed an air conditioner. We had air conditioners at the house before, like back in the day. I bought a dirty old Danby 5200 BCU or whatever the fuck it is. It worked, but not really, because it was fighting with the heat from the computers and monitors and televisions, and so, yeah, it didn't work as awesome as I hoped, and it always froze up because it ran a lot of the times, and my hydro bill was really expensive with that son of a whore too. So I find the best way is airflow. You know, if you have a fan blowing on you, you can stay relatively cool to an extent. You know, just the wind breezing by, that energy rising up against your sweat and cooling you down. But, you know. But yeah, I want to get to work a little earlier so that if I have any questions about this new transition, I can talk to the boss and maybe he can give me an answer that isn't completely rude, which won't happen. He'll be like, read your fucking emails or something, and I'll be like, okay bud, go home. You're obviously putting your 8 hours of 1 hour work today, fuck's sakes. But yeah, that's, you know, just in case there's some extra shit I gotta do or some paperwork I gotta fill out or something. Because it looks like a lot went down while I was on vacation. So I'm going to have a lot of shit to get done today, and it's going to fucking put me right back into the stress boat. 17 days worth of friggin' not work and healing. It's going to put me right back into that same boat. Just watch. I've never had a job that stressed me out more than this help desk job, and I've had some pretty shitty jobs back in the day, boys. I worked at Best Western as a dishwasher, you know. I worked at Walmart as a cart retrieval technician. I've worked at fucking Staples as a computer sales rep. I've done paper routes. You know, the only thing I haven't done was worked in fast food. I wouldn't call Best Western fast food because they actually, you know, they did banquets and stuff. And when you dishwash for banquets, it sucks because, you know, you got like 300 some odd people for breakfast. And then by the time those plates come back in, it's about 10:30, 11. You have 1 hour to get all 300 plates ready to go for the lunch buffet. Then when the lunch buffet's over at 2, then you got about 3 hours to get everything going for the night. And you got to make sure you have maximum capacity of clean plates. Because if you don't, and they have to set up the banquet hall for a wedding, then you get yelled at and stuff, and oh my goodness, that job was more of a physical labor and rather than mental stress. This job right now, full-on mental stress, and I really don't like that kind of breaks things upstairs when you get under mental stress and it holds for a while. You kind of start breaking your brain. You know what I mean? Some of you might. You know, it's a lot different than like physical labor. I don't want to say it's mindless because it's not. Sometimes you actually have to like think about what you're doing. But when you're walking somebody through a computer repair over a phone and you can't see their screen and they can't describe what they're seeing, so you gotta like hope that they say something that seems meaningful to give you an idea as to what's going on so you can like fix the shit, you know? Ah well. All I know is I don't really ever want a job doing this again, but if I have to, I guess I will. But I really don't want another fucking over the phone walk customers through fixing their shit job. I'd rather be balls deep in a server room fixing the shit myself, to be honest with you. Here's also hoping they didn't go and throw my fucking water bottle in the garbage. Knowing them, they probably did, and I'll have nothing to drink from, and then I'll have to go to the store and buy another bottle of Gatorade. So that's what I do, is I grab a Gatorade bottle, right? And I drink the Gatorade, and then I just keep that at work and keep filling it with the Culligan. And then I have a non-stop supply of fresh water to drink all night, and it's pretty fucking awesome. But I have this like feeling that when they installed the new laptop on my desk, they probably threw out anything they thought was garbage, and one of those things is going to be my water bottle, and then I'm going to have to drink water out of a coffee cup until 5:30 when I go to the store and get Gatorade. And that's something else I want to quit too, is going to the fucking store and going here to Subway. You know, once in a while go to Subway, get a sandwich, not a big deal, but Christ, there were some weeks when I was going there every day, and that's about a $20 run every time, because you buy the friggin' sub and then you get something to drink, then usually I'll grab like a snack for later on, like a bag of chips or something. I gotta stop that. I gotta start eating a little bit more healthier probably, because I've noticed that I'm sleeping pretty good at night since I've been eating healthier. You know, bloke showed me a good couple diet things and stuff, and Ryan taught me a couple diet things and stuff, and you know, I've been eating a lot more greens and a lot less junk. Like I haven't had potato chips in a while. And I notice I sleep a lot better at night. When I wake up in the morning, I don't feel like I got ran over by a bus, you know? So maybe that's what I need to do, is just keep eating healthy. And like my lunch today, yeah, it's rice and some carrots and some spinach and an apple, which should be pretty good to get me going. Should be pretty good. Oh, the Nevada Edition Sierra. I wonder if it comes with a slot machine. Yeah. Not looking forward to this, but you gotta do what you gotta do to pay the bills, right? Son of a bitch. And to think, a week ago was my last day at Bloke's. About this time here, we were over at Joel's house helping him out. I didn't film anything over at Joel's house because he didn't want any of it on camera, which I can respect. So I was like, yeah, no problem, bud. I'll just fucking leave the camera in the truck. But he got himself a nice fucking house. Oh my goodness. Big, massive son of a whore of a house. Oh, they must have just painted the lines down here. Hey, let's see if they fixed the big hole in the parking lot. How much you want to bet? No. How much you want to bet? No. Yeah, they did not fix it. Fucking lazy pricks. Ugh. Alright, let's see if I can wedge it between this Dodge and this Chev. No motorbikes in here because it is motorcycle season. Alright, and we made it, people. Anywho's, I'm gonna head inside and bang out this shift, and hopefully it's not too fucked, but it probably will be. But if it is, we'll figure that out. So thanks for watching. Like, favorite, and comment. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.